Okay, that's my mom had asked me to watch this video because she's been trying to convince me that people are like regretting voting for Trump and stuff, and that grocery prices haven't come down at all, and he's just a big liar. So yeah, I watched. I've started watching the video. I've been watching it in pieces because I have a hard time watching these sorts of videos where it's just people like complaining. But I took notes. So I just said, once the illegal immigrants are headed home, that will open up a ton of money that went towards housing and feeding those people. Grocery prices will go down. Paying Americans minimum wage won't cost nearly as much as the liberals were handing out to the other countries for all kinds of nonsense reasons. Once that stops, American dollars will be circulated around the country rather than sitting in criminal leaders' secret bank accounts. Judges blocking Elon from looking for misused tax dollars are most likely dirty and afraid of what they'll find. Trump and Elon aren't interested in anyone's personal information. Elon has been tasked to find misused American tax dollars, and he's doing an amazing job in the short amount of time that Trump has been president. As with the SAVE Act, it's to make elections more secure, and it was denied. Because Trump does things properly, the media they convince everybody that he's trying to steal everyone's right to vote. It's supposed to go to the courts, and he respects the decision. That's the whole point of having the court. Anytime you hear someone say the media reported, you need to look into that exact thing, because chances are they're lying and trying to get everyone upset and emotional. Nobody is stealing women's right to vote. Just take a step back and look at the people who the information is coming from. Has this person claimed that Trump will take away this and take away that over and over? Why would you continue to listen to the same people who have been wrong about everything to do with Trump? He's going to jail. He's a rapist. He'll never be president. It won't happen again. Have you considered that the media company that pays the people who say the dumb shit might have a reason they don't want a president who ran on ending corruption, especially with how hard they fought to convince people that Biden was good to go and that Kamala wasn't a drug puppet? Has anybody ever considered that if a 12-year-old little boy came and asked you for advice about being trans, what you would say? Because it should be the same answer if a 12-year-old little boy told you he was a cat or a zombie. We should never encourage mental illness, especially when the consequences are that child being sterilized. If you're comfortable encouraging a child's delusions, then you probably shouldn't be around children. There was one video or one clip that listed off the types of people who support Trump, and I'm curious what my mom would fit me into in these. So one is ignorant, lacks knowledge in politics. 2 is a stupid person, a conspiracy theorist. That's probably where she has me lumped in. 3, a dishonest actor, understands but lies. 4, genuinely hateful person, can't stand the existence of trans and gay people. There was a story that a farmer had said something about how he regretted or whatever, but I just want my mom to know, if the farmer guy's story makes it to Trump, he'll fix it. Has anyone seen him every single day since he got into office? He hasn't stopped. He's the most popular he's ever been. I don't understand why you listen to people who cry victim over every little thing. It's so annoying. It's nothing but accusations presented as facts, and everyone crying about their feelings. A sitting government official had herself sterilized after Trump was sworn in. She claimed she wouldn't have her body treated as currency. She gave up having children one day just to spite Trump. That is mental illness. It's almost exclusively adults who would cut contact with their dads that are still arguing this nonsense argument. People who choose to believe that the Liberal Party care about anyone but themselves are kidding themselves. The Canadian government is so corrupt to the core that we genuinely need someone like Trump to help us. When the government is shutting people up, using the judges they pick and pay on the sides, they send out the police to do their dirty work while reminding each other to back the blue. People are helpless to them stealing more and more of our money through taxes. Everyone is so scared and polite that they let police step all over their rights to the point that it becomes expected from everyone, and any sort of resistance is beaten out of people. They will do full investigations, drop cases, the officer goes on paid leave, the city will pay millions of dollars in lawsuits, and the police will still back up his buddy officer. Everyone seems to forget where their loyalty should lay. Police are supposed to serve and protect citizens. Judges are supposed to charge criminals, not law-abiding citizens who know their rights. So I guess they got me on the the grocery prices thing, not being fixed day one. But I had heard that there was some bird flu that wasn't real, and there was millions of chickens that were destroyed when they shouldn't have been. So I'm sure that doesn't help the egg situation.